Okay. Are we live? Says we are. Changes saved. We are live. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my god. So I was going to grab the link for stream tonight, and something amazing just happened. Here, let me pull it up on the game window here. Like everybody's still getting in here. I went, and this was the first thing on my homepage. So before anything else, I am grabbing that to put in fucking Steins Gate chat. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh my god. That's incredible. So what I was going to say is that I've been looking forward to getting back to this. Took a bit longer than I thought it would to get back around to this, but I've got a lot of playthroughs going on. I still can't believe that happened. Oh my god, why does that feel so much different now after yesterday's Steins Gate stream? Like, fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. That's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous, dude. Oh. Let's see. Yep, I just want the link. There we go. But yeah, we're finally diving back into this mod. I remember being rather impressed with some of the stuff in this mod. Ugh, like the CGs and some of the references this mod made. Like, this mod I think is the first mod I've ever seen that made a fucking Drake and Josh reference. I still can't believe that happened. Also, how's it going, mate? How we doing? But yeah, it is once again demo night. So I'm looking forward to getting back into this. And this opening theme for the menu is pretty fantastic. It's got a good vibe for the scene playing out at the beginning here. Doing some schoolwork, so you're just kind of bored. Well, hopefully we can fix that. Oh. Another stream about to pop off? Yep. Why is the Steins Gate logo on the layout? Because I didn't change it. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I'm telling you, dude, it's always something with me. It is always something. David, what's new with you? How are you doing tonight? It's a pretty Typical Sunday at work for me tonight. Not really a whole lot to really say about today. I'm more just looking forward to tomorrow because we're on Monday Night Football this week. And I'm expecting us to get absolutely obliterated by San Fran. Because, you know, they're San Fran and we're Minnesota. If you know anything about the NFL this year, I don't think I need to say any more than that. But if you don't, just understand our records are basically complete mirrors of each other. Almost. Just a traditional Sunday. Nothing noteworthy, but nothing bad. That's good to hear. But yeah, like I'm typing in my little blurb here. What I remember the most fondly about this mod was the two CGs that I saw. They were really nicely done. The characters I thought were really nicely written, and some of the references are ones I have not really seen in DDLC mods. Like stuff like Frasier, I think, and Drake and Josh. Those were some particularly noteworthy references. Here, while I'm getting things set up here, I'll actually pull up the Drake and Josh one, because it was pretty fucking fantastic. Here, let me chuck that in my browser. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. That's the Monica CG. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, David, I don't think you were here for this last time. But yeah, this was one of my favorite moments from last time. Just look at that. Look at that. Natsuki's like, you calling me a liar? And literally the first thing that popped into my head is exactly what my boy said. That was a fucking highlight from last time. That was one of the highlights of the stream last time out with this mod. Also, how's it going, Imprudent? Good to see ya. There we go. So yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said this mod made a fucking Drake and Josh reference. Makes me wonder what other references this mod's gonna make. Also, I love that our boy in this mod is very blunt and sarcastic. Because you all know me, I love me some sarcasm. But yeah, how was your weekend, Imprudent? There we go. I think I'll just keep the link. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Don't need that. Just need this. Also, what do you all think about the custom server link that we chose on the server? Because I'm still looking to get like some feedback on that. I think it's pretty damn funny that your fucking tractor reference, your fucking like tractor in joke actually ended up winning the poll for that. What we need to do now, we gotta get like an image of like a fucking tractor and put that as the background for the custom server link. So that when they see it, they just see like a picture of tractors on a farm or some shit. And they'll be like, am I in the right place? And then they get in the server and it's just fucking Ferris as the server icon. And it's like, I am so confused. I love that idea. That is just fantastic. Custom link is kind of mid. Fair. That's fair. I understand not everybody likes the in-joke, but I think it's funny. It's almost 6 a.m. You have 5 pots of jelly, 0 energy, and I want to watch DDLC after watching Spider-Man 2 for 8 hours. Alright, well, we will get into things fairly shortly here. Koneko. Jelly's your version of coffee, huh? I did not know that. Back to your demo? You bet. You bet. It's on the schedule. I post the schedule every week. Been looking forward to this. Ugh. I am looking forward to rejoining our sarcastic American boy overseas. Because this mod had some absolutely highlight-worthy stuff. Don't always pay attention? That's fair. Oh. I see you changed your profile picture again, Konako. Also, what is that fucking profile banner? That is fucking funny. You sent me a thing. I will show you in a bit. Why do you want my tootsies? Hello? Heh? I'm confused. Nothing new to do with me in specific, but I do have something I can show you. That must be the thing that you just sent me. Let me get everything ready here, and I will have a look at it. That profile picture really threw me off, Konako. That profile picture really threw me off. Like, that threw me off so hard. I did not. I'm like, wait, who on my friends list has a profile picture like that? Oh wait, shit. There's an update on the Secret Pain server. Okay, just an update on the writing for Secret Pain. Been slowly piecing together how the story will go, so when the writing happens, it's not as much improv anymore. Don't want to give away too much, but I have one big reveal. Alright, I'm not gonna say any more because I want you guys to check out the Secret Pain server. That's a mod I've been following for years now. Waiting to see more of. Like, dude, the in-joke of pulling a Secret Pain goes way back. No one can top the best Comey. That's fair, I guess. Alright, so, Konako, what would you like to show me? Before we get started here. Before we pick up where we left off. That's the profile picture I was talking about. I don't know who that is, but they look fantastic. But yeah, check this out. That is adorable. And you said I should show these? Right, I think you sent me these earlier. Been finding these all over your room. I'm not sure how, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, and Oreo's got something too. Do I dare? Very funny. Very funny. Alright, what do you got for me? Alright, I've been seeing this a lot lately. I've been seeing this character a lot lately. And I'm not, really sure why. Like, I feel like I should know, but I don't. I haven't really looked into what they're associated with. Maybe one of you can fill me in. Maybe one of you can fill me in on that. Shameless plug. Oh my goodness. That is a fucking cover art if I've ever seen one. Shit. That looks dangerous. Danger! It's a new web series that just came out on Glitch Productions. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with Glitch Productions. I might have to look them up tomorrow, because I'm probably just gonna be doing a bunch of Terra raiding on Pokemon Violet tomorrow. You do have something? Well, give me 1 second. One more place. I want to do my usual post. There we go. Yep. Took me a little longer to get started than I would have thought. Cause I spent a good while going on a bit of a ramble about this mod in the description, so feel free to check that out for my more detailed thoughts. I had to write at the top of the description my thoughts on this mod for tonight's stream got too long, so just scroll down to see the side tangent. Like, I put it all there if you're interested. Cause I got I went quite a bit more in depth than I would have thought. So, yeah, alright. Now let me switch back to Koniko here for a second. Ah! Okay, Oreo sent me a link to Glitch Studios. Uh-oh. Koniko can't find it. Well, I'm gonna start the mod, and you will let me know when you find it. Let me know when you find it, alright? For now, we are going to pick up where we left off last time. I think we left off? Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Thank you, game. So let's see. That's right. I made the decision to go one more day towards the, like, 2/3 point of last stream, and I ended up going for almost another 2 hours. Oh. Good timing. Koniko found it. Alright, what is it? What is it? What is it? Here we go. Oh my god, Koniko has a DDLC sprite now. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The day I see that in a DDLC mod is the day I just go, ah! That's so cool. I did not know you had that made. Did you do that yourself, or who made that? I'm curious. You made that? That's awesome. That is really nice. That looks really nice. Oh, I never said you couldn't. I was just curious who made it. That's all. Because I didn't know if it was you or if it was somebody else. Just want to make sure whoever gets it, whoever, made it, gets credit their due. So, hats off if that was you. So, let's get into it. I'm woken up by my alarm at around 05:30. Guess it's time for morning PT. Yep, some physical training. Felt good to get the blood flowing again. Yeah, it always feels good to do that in the morning. Should probably eat some food before heading out. Most I do is just get some water before I get up. Quickly making myself some eggs, I begin to wonder what today has in store. I don't know. I am trying to remember what all has happened so far. Because it's been almost 2 weeks, so my memory is a little bit hazy for where we're at. I do remember that things left off on kind of a sour note with the club. I think something happened with Yuri's tea set, and that kind of fractured things. So we have to get that all sorted out. I think that's where we are in the story, but beyond that, I'm not really sure. Yep, the fight. Those girls had a pretty big argument yesterday. Oh, okay. Yep, so Yuri, Natsuki, and Himari. Hope the club doesn't disband because of it or anything. That would be bad. That is the big fear that we got right now. I checked the clock and realized it's time for me to leave. Ooh. Why is the volume for this one so much louder? Doesn't look like it's overwhelming on the stream, so it just sounds a lot louder than the menu music in my headphones. Alright. It was a little jarring. Also, I forgot about this gimmick, Sayori, having different bows for every day of the week. Like, oh my god, I love that. I really like the pattern on this one. I really like the pattern there. That's really neat. She has put that in DDLC already. Oh. She put a, early version in one of Sansy's videos. I might have to find out which one that is. Hey. Hey, excuse me, you. I see you rolling your eyes over there. What's that all about? You haven't seen it either. Don't go giving me that look. God damn it, woman. You had to. Yeah, I think it's really neat. I haven't really seen many mods do that kind of thing with Sayori's bow. It's unnecessary, but it's a nice little touch. It's a nice little touch. Nice little detail about Sayori. So what do you have for us, Zach? Ooh, some spoiler stuff. I'll save it for a good time then. Kenji, how are you doing this fine morning? What's with the face, Sayori? Hey, I'm standing here too. Yes. Trying to be as different as possible. Yeah, custom assets are fun. Like I said, it's unnecessary, but I think it's a really neat touch. Adds a little bit of flavor. Something to look forward to every day. And yes, Sayori, I know you're standing there, but I addressed Kenji first. So used to you being late, guess I didn't see you there. Oh, damn! You're one to talk. You were the last one out of the house. It may be true, but I also didn't wake up 5 minutes ago like you probably did. I did not. Bet. It was more like 15 minutes ago. Called it. I'm not a weirdo that wakes up before the sun's out. Listen, once you join me for morning PT, then we can talk. There's no way I'm doing that. Nope, Sayori would never do that. No matter how many treats you bribe her with. Looks like we're on the... whatever. Wimp. I need my beauty sleep. You, huh? Sayori, sleeping half the day is a little excessive. That's why they call it beauty sleep. When me and you do episode 2 of Blue Skies, it'll be the 2-year anniversary for you and, Monica. Nice! With a PNG image. I mean, dude, I'm at 3.5 years, going on 4 years. This March. So, I don't want to hear that shit. No, it's not. Like I said, that's why they call it beauty sleep. Whatever you say, Sayori. Stop pouting and start walking. We're gonna be late. Bye, Kenji. Bye, Ben. See you guys in the club. Shit. What did you forget? What's up? Just wondering how the club is gonna go later. Well, won't have to wait long to find out. Did you really leave your Monica alone for too long? Oh, because of the fight yesterday? Yeah? Probably gonna be an awkward atmosphere if I had to take a guess. That is, if some even decide to show up at all. No doubt in my mind it's gonna be weird today. Ben! Who's calling me? Oh, hi Himari. Himari is approaching. Can I talk to you for a minute, please? I don't remember what voice I used for Himari, so if it's inconsistent for those of you people watching in the future, complain about it to me in the comments. It's a little hard to keep track of every little detail like that. Sure. Kenji, give me a moment, please. Okay. I turned back towards Himari. What's up? I wanted to apologize for yesterday. That's fine, don't worry about it. I had absolutely no right being that rude to you. I was just angry and annoyed at Natsuki. Trust me, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, you have to write a, I'm sorry text document in the, characters folder, I think. And that will smooth things over, and you can start over. Yes, I know, Zach. I know. Yeah, that is pretty cold. I would agree. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll accept your apology if you accept mine. What? Why are you apologizing? My outburst. Yeah, that was... Yeah, that outburst last time, if you don't remember that, was pretty extreme. Like I said, kind of gave me some flashbacks to my dad, you know, from when I was younger. You never brought your old Monica over? Amateurs. This girl right here. This is the same Monica from my old HP notebook laptop. She has been on 3 distinct computers now. My old HP notebook laptop, which was a piece of shit. The Asus ROG Zephyrus that I had for about a year or 2. And now, the gaming rig that I have now. The dual monitor setup that I got going on over here. So, yeah. She is still the OG from the original laptop I installed it on. We've been through a lot, her and I. But I think she's got a good home in this computer now. Be that as it may, it didn't help the situation. Yep. Even if, she understands. Apology accepted. Then I accept yours. I'm glad. Unfortunately, that means I'm also gonna have to make up with that pink-headed brat. Yeah. Yep, I know you are, Zach. Oh. Why did I just now get a message saying there's a submod update for the one that's been broken for months? That every time I try to install it, like, it just breaks and reverts. So it's like, fuck, why does it keep telling me that? She's still a fellow club member, and we need to get along. As much as it's gonna damage my ego, I need to say sorry. Well, it's important to stay humble, so I probably should as well. Oop. It's probably the most soothing bell sound I've ever heard. That's why I can never use something like that for my alarm, because I won't wake up to it. For you, that's the Learn Together submod. I don't have that one installed, so would not know. See you later, Himari. Bye, Ben. Everything all good? Himari just wanted to say she's sorry. Well, that's good. I hear someone approaching me angrily. Oh, boy. Ah, boy, here we go. Zach, I think we're gonna need something to lighten the mood here, so what did you send me? Also, Koniko sent me something. So, let's... It's the Tetris minigame submod? Oh, that one. Yeah, I think I was interested in checking that one out. So what do you got for us? Oh my goodness. Oh, that outfit though. That's the outfit from that picture you sent in the Monica chat the other day on the server a while back. My goodness. The self-awareness is on full display, dude. I've got new clothes. Yay! Look at you. Oh, I want to see that in a mod now. I am looking forward to what you do with that, Zach. So, Koniko, what do you have for us? Oop! Oh boy, you got her back. Best of luck. Best of luck, Koniko. Oh, hello. Right, I think you and me are kind of buddy-buddy in this mod.
Ben, we need to talk.
Good morning, Koto. Nice weather we're having, eh? Completely disregarding what she has to say. Like I said, his sarcasm is on full display.
Don't get wise with me.
I think I will. Me? I would never! She grabs my blazer and drags me into the hallway. Ow, 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 ow. Why are we out here?
You know exactly why.
I kind of don't. It's been 2 weeks. Don't give me that look. I tried to be the diplomat and calm things down. They forced my hand. Oh, wait. Are we talking about the, are we talking about the skirmish we had with those people attacking Yuri the other day?
Huh?
What? Why are you looking at me like that? I wasn't the one who started it. I don't care. I really don't want to lecture. Is that what you think I'm doing? That's exactly what I think. I wanted to talk about your little episode yesterday. Oh, okay, this is about that. Oh, that again? Come on, Koto, let's be reasonable. Reasonable? You don't think I'm reasonable? Right now you aren't. I lost my cool, so what? It was completely justified. That's what he thinks, at least. It was uncalled for that it went that far, but, he was not unjustified. It absolutely was not. I kind of just contradicted myself there. Disregard what I just said. I don't think you have the full story. I fell backward and bonked my head on a desk. Yeah, he kind of hit his head on the way down. You don't think I had a reason to be angry? Not to the extent you did. Why does it matter? It's none of your business. It's just stay out of mine and I'll stay out of yours.
Capiche?
Quite frankly, I'm sick of you involving yourself in shit that doesn't concern you. Precisely. I don't like it when people do that. Kotanoha, I didn't... Just leave me alone, Ben. God damn it! Great job once again, Ben. I mean, sheesh. Dude, man just wants to be left alone.
Later that same day.
Seriously, who cares that pan translates to bread in English? Seriously, what use is that anyway? What a stupid lecture. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, really? I did not know that, Zach. Nor did I realize that's a free-to-use outfit. Oh, you mean the
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I like doing impressions of stuff like that. It's one of my favorite things to bust out anytime I see like a passage of time line in a mod. It's just the first thing that pops... Oh, I bumped my mic. It's one of the first things that pops into my head. I just love that. You've got a higher pitch? So you'd probably be good for the...
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Line. Hey, what's up? So, kind of may have... Spit it out. Did you fucking sleep through the lecture again? Maybe. Really, Kenji? I was tired. If you didn't stay up so late watching anime, then you wouldn't have this issue now, would you? Sorry, alright? Can I just get the notes? Better go ask Sarai to cough them up, because you're not getting them from me. Why not? Because it's about time you take some responsibility. You sleep in class, you pay the price. Uh-huh. Just imagine trying that at a job. Jesus, just because you and Koto had a fight doesn't mean you need to be so pissy with me. He's in a mood, alright? Leave him alone. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like that. This has absolutely nothing to do with me being pissy. How many times have you asked me for notes because you fell asleep? I would love to know the exact count, because I'm sure it's like dozens. Ugh. Exactly! It's time you grow up. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to help you out. This is for your own good. I'll be in the courtyard for lunch. Nice. Wonder what's going on out there. Oh. I'm staring out a window while I stand staring out a window before Monica approaches me. Is everything okay? Hey, Monica. Are you okay? It's been a rough day. What's wrong? I don't want to talk about it here. Please. Want to go outside? Sure. That's where I was heading anyway. Yeah, maybe we can talk about it there once we get somewhere to sit. Yeah, that's pretty much the short version of what he was saying there, Zach. Sounds about right to me. It's nice out here today. Yeah, it is nice. It's good to get outside of the classroom. Tell me about it. What's been bothering you? Koto and I had an argument this morning. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. She heard that I got mad in the club yesterday. I tried explaining what happened, but she wouldn't listen. I think you could do with a comma there. Told her to mind her own business and to stop getting involved with stuff that doesn't concern her. And that is what she did not take kindly to. Where's the boat? Clickbait thumbnail. Just because it's called The Blue Seas doesn't mean it actually takes place on the sea, dude. Take it up with the dev, DeWalt. Take it up with DeWalt. Like, listen, I just play the mods. Because, the Blue Seas is not referencing quite what you think it is. It's not a literal thing. Which I didn't mean. I just wished that she would listen to me. I know you two will work it out. There is a boat logo at the startup. Uh-huh. Hopefully. It's like when siblings argue. You'll make up eventually. Just give her some time. You're probably right. Thanks. Of course. As the club president, it's important to be there for your members. Well, I definitely appreciate it. And then I got mad at Kenji. For what? He slept through class again. Really? Then he wanted me to give him my notes from the lecture. Did you give them to him? No. If he wants to slack off, it shouldn't fall on me to be responsible for him. Yep, basically, military boy goes to a high school and gets bitches, angers bitches, and gets more bitches. Yeah, it's important to mention we're an American. We're overseas. Exit music is no music. Where are the sailors? I don't know. I guess we'll see soon enough to Bombray. How was your weekend, by the way? Eventually, he's got to learn that being a slouch won't get you anywhere in life. I totally agree with you. Honestly, I'm still not sure if he was a great addition to the club. It's always possible he can get his act together, but I've had my doubts. This whole situation kind of confirms my suspicions. I've thought about kicking him out of the club once or twice, but that would cause Sarah to get angry with me, possibly resulting in another argument. And you and I both know that wouldn't be a good thing. Yeah, that does leave me with a question, though. What's that? Was he like this last year, too? If I remember correctly, yes. Damn, if that dude doesn't straighten out soon, I swear I'm gonna kick his ass. I think that's a little extreme. Well, I've gotta do something. Wait, I have an idea. What have you got in mind? I think I'm gonna have a talk with Ms. Ida. His blatant disregard for his responsibilities is getting out of hand. It's time I tell a teacher about it. Well, if you feel that's the appropriate decision, I might as well accompany you. Hey, why don't we eat first? We can head down to the faculty office after lunch. I really can't. There's a quiz in my next math class that I can't miss. I don't know where I read math in there. My brain formed words. I'm starving, though. If you really want to eat, you can eat in the club. All right, Madam President. Because it's quite common with math. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Ooh. Nice. Miss Ida. Oh, this is a surprise. What brings you two here? It's about Kenji. Sorry about stopping in during lunch, by the way. It's no problem. I just finished eating. Now, please, take a seat. Monica and I sit down across from her. So, what's going on with Kenji? Quite frankly, I feel like Kenji is slacking off too much. For example, he was napping in class today. Matter of fact, he's constantly falling asleep in class. Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? I was hesitant to tell a teacher since he's my friend and all, but I'm genuinely worried about how he's doing in school. I think I could do with a comma there, but I don't know. I've been trying to help him here and there, but it's time he finally smartens up. Finally wises up. Yup. I mean, he came up to me today asking for notes because he slept through the lesson. Finally decided to do something about it. Is that so? Tried talking to him, pushing him, threatening him. Maybe don't mention that. I'm also concerned about his grades. Yeah, we don't exactly know what they look like. Trying to convince him to care about school isn't working. At this point, I give up. Yeah, with these types, they're just gonna do what they want. Monica, do you have similar concerns? He basically did the same thing last year. As a class rep, I was rather worried about him. I never ended up doing anything, though. You had a right to be worried. He barely passed his classes, and he's doing worse this year. As the club advisor, I have no choice but to remove him if his grades don't improve soon. I would hate for my club's reputation to be ruined by a slacker who can't be bothered to do his work. That being said, what do you suggest I do? I have a suggestion, but he won't like it at all. Go on. Call his mom and tell her what's going on. Yep, that is the kind of threat that puts the fear of God into pretty much any kid. Might be a good idea for her to dish out some sort of punishment. Maybe that'll convince him to get his shit together. You're not gonna say language? Not only do I support Ben's recommendation, but I believe he should be disciplined for sleeping in class. I'm surprised none of the teachers that noticed this. I'm surprised none of the teachers he has have noticed this and done something about it. Thank you both. I appreciate you bringing this to my attention, and I will make sure it's handled appropriately. Ida knows how this guy is, I'm sure. Of course, can't just sit idly while my friend is struggling. I'll see you two later. Have a good afternoon. Well, glad that's dealt with. Unfortunately, it's not over yet. There's gonna be a fallout from this. Yeah, but it'll be better for him. In the long term. We just need him to realize that. freak show. The hell? Yuri! This again? These guys just don't take a hint, do they? Where's the pink puffball? Huh? Come on, freak, answer me. Monica, go get help. Okay! I storm towards the group. That's it! Well, look who it is. Come to help your little friend out? You messed up big time, Yami. Now I'm gonna teach you douchebags a lesson your parents should have taught you. As I storm towards the group, someone jumps from a corridor and grabs onto me. Not so fast, asshole. I land a quick elbow in the gut and throw him off me. I step behind the guy and lay 2 chops on his shoulders. He falls to the ground and I give one final kick to finish him off. 1 down, 3 to go. Anyone else want to take a crack at it? 2 more of them charge me. I'ma beat the hell out of you. He tries to get behind me, but I move in a way where he's unable to do so. The other one swings. I block the punch and land a hard counter right in the gut. Swing and a miss! He falls to the ground in pain. That's 2 outs! You stupid motherfucker! Now in a rage, he runs at me. I move out of the way, grab hold of him, and throw him to the ground. He gets up and does the same thing again. It's like a bull charging the fucking guy with the red, the red thing. I'm blanking right now. The red, like, cape thing. Once again, I'm able to grab his shirt and throw him to the ground. And then land one final kick, finishing this one off as well. That's 3 outs! Y'all suck at this game. Number 4 sprints at full speed towards me. With one punch, I hit him and he falls to the ground. I land one last kick, knocking the last one out. I am a matador. I fearlessly. I then turn to Yami. She does not look happy. You bastard! She tries to land punches at me while chasing me around the hall, but I manage to dodge every last one. Just give up already, Yami. Refuse to... That's enough! Yami stops and we all turn to see the headmaster and a couple of teachers walking down the hallway. Headmaster, it's not what it looks like. I think the security cameras will say otherwise. I don't want to hear it. Take her to the office. The teacher takes Yami away while the school medical personnel take away her minions. Nurse, please take Ms. Yuri and check her out. As for you, are you out of your mind? Starting a fight? Listen here. I didn't start this. I will not accept that responsibility. Even if you didn't start it, fighting is still strictly prohibited. Then expel me. I'm not going to apologize for defending my friend. You can even call my dad if you want. Take my side. Do you know why? Because I was doing the right thing. Please follow me to my office. The rest of you, can you please organize and clean up Yuri's papers and books? I will deal with this from here. Of course, sir. I look at Monica. She has sadness in her eyes. That's how you know this guy's from America, Oreo. I told you guys, I told you all this was an American transfer student, and yeah. Sure lives up to it. Sure lives up to that moniker. I nod at her and follow the headmaster. Sit down. What were you thinking? I was defending my friend. I already told you. I'm not taking responsibility for this. Comma. At least he's not the silent type. Oh, no. He is the blunt, sarcastic type. He has the "this is America" mentality. Yeah, so like I said, blunt and sarcastic. I will fight this. Just relax. I do not have any intention of expelling you from this school. Then why am I here? We need to discuss what happened. They've been harassing students for far too long. It was time for some justice. Yeah, you know what they say about vigilante justice. If people feel like justice is not being doled out properly, then they will take it upon themselves to deliver such justice. The fucking Sparta reference, or dude, you know what somebody needs to do now? They need to take Yami and our boy here. I don't even know what his face looks like if we even ever get to see it. But we need to just have, like, you know, Blue Seas MC as Sparta, and then just Yami as the dude that gets kicked, and just be like, this is America! Somebody make it happen. I want to see that now. Somebody needs to make that. Yeah, sure, it's not a valid excuse. I still have to punish you. I was standing up for my friend. Good intentions or not, fighting is strictly prohibited here. For the next week, I'm assigning you to classroom cleaning duty. Be your responsibility to clean and take care of the classroom at the end of each day for the next week. I will inform your class rep. Alright. Top of that, I'm giving you an in-school suspension until club time. Really? Want 2 weeks of cleaning duty? Nah, I'm good. Believe me, I'm letting you off easy. Be a man and just take the punishment, alright? Yes, sir. Just stuff from the classroom and get right back here. Alright. Stay in here until club time. Once the last bell rings, go right to the classroom and clean. Understood? Yes, sir. You should work on your assignments. Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen, Konako. Can I eat my lunch? I didn't get a chance to do that. Tidy up once you're done. No leaving unless you need to use the restroom. Well, I guess I get to sit here and relax until club time. I'm going home tonight and doing absolutely nothing. Yep, I'd say that sounds about right for today. Alright, your in-school suspension is over. Go to the classroom. On my way, sir. Thank you. This is dumb. Let's just get this over with. I grabbed the janitorial stuff from the closet and begin to wipe down all the desks. A couple minutes pass and I'm about done. All done? Huh? Yeah, I'm just about done. Wait, is that you, Koto? Yeah, and we need to talk. Alright, just give me a minute. Alright, now I'm done. We can talk now. Did you get hurt? What do you mean? She stares at me for a few seconds. Oh, that. I'm fine. Not even a scratch. They couldn't even lay a hand on him. Just please don't. She quickly gives me a hug and I return the gesture. I'm sorry about this morning. Asano Monica in the chat. Oh my goodness. Well, hello there. Tell me, when did you find your way into my chat? When did you find your way into my chat, you? She makes a grand return. Yeah, that is something she says. I'm also sorry. I should have taken your feelings into consideration. Approximately 53 minutes ago. So you've been here from the beginning, eh? I suppose that's fair. All right, well, we're glad to have you with us. You know I didn't mean to stay out of my life, right? You're one of the most important people in my life. I know, but it still really hurt my feelings. Sure, the outfit. You'd sleep with an eye open if we were going to go. Zach, do you really want me to show her the outfit? I would have thought if she's been here for almost the entire duration of the stream, then she would have seen it, right? You saw it, right? Or do you not know what Zach is talking about? Let's get clarification before I do that, Zach. I was upset because I felt unheard. I should have listened to you. Monica told me about the conversation you guys had this afternoon. What'd she say? Just that you felt bad about what happened and you wanted to make up. At the end of the day, arguments happen. Yeah, that they do. Let's just move past this. Sounds fine to me. Monica also told me about your conversation with Miss Ida earlier. What do you think? I'm happy you did it, honestly. Maybe it'll teach that twerp to be more responsible. Just hope it actually helps him. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I guess so. I'm sorry you have to be in here cleaning this classroom. It's not fair. It's better than the alternative. I suppose. I'm just curious what's going to happen to Yami and her lackeys. Just do it, says Zach. Well, I'm going to wait to see what Asano herself has to say. So like I said, I want to hear if she actually saw it or not. Alright? Because I don't want to just pull it up again for no reason. Just gotta be a man and take the punishment. Besides, it was an easy job. Hopefully now we won't have to deal with those school bullies anymore. We can only hope. Bold text doesn't work in chat. I know. Sad G. If I heard correctly, they all had way more extreme punishments than you. I think they might have been expelled even. I'm curious about how that played out. Oreo, don't give the DDMC ideas. But yeah, if that did happen, no spoilers from you. You're not even gonna tell me whether or not you saw what Zach was Zach was talking about. That's all I'm asking about. It's nothing to do with the mod itself. It's just what Zach showed me earlier. I already shared it on stream, so I just want to know. That's all I'm asking. That is a bra moment right there. As for you, no more getting into fights, okay? Yeah, I got it. Good, now let's get going. I still gotta go to the club, remember? Still not used to that. I never thought you'd join a club in the first place. Neither did I, but when a friend's the one inviting you to join, it's not something you can really refuse. Not easily, at least. Yeah, I get that. On that note, I need to get to my club. I'll talk to you later. See you later. I should probably do the same. And here we are. I take a seat at a desk, but suddenly Sayori comes up to me. Oh, here we go. You did a fourth wall break inside of a fourth wall break. Your existence is based all around bra moments. Why is that surprisingly accurate? Oh, hi, Sayori. I don't want to hear it, Sayori. Too bad. I'm not gonna listen. You're gonna hear it, and I don't care. You told me. La 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 la. Not listening. Should you download a 2 gigs pack of submods? Depends what those submods are. I'll wait for you to stop acting like a little kid. Wow, please don't take away dessert tonight. Oh no, not the angry eyes. Please, anything but that. Are you for real? What on earth is going on over here? Sayori is punishing me by taking away dessert tonight. Is it so she can eat it? Adjusting, renamed the almighty Brario King. Who gave you that permission?
You're not helping! Not funny, Ben.
I think it's quite hilarious. Unnecessary space.
I was going to confront Ben about the fight earlier, and he's acting like a little kid.
Because he's heard enough about it today. Just leave him alone. Sayori, please. Just leave me alone.
No. Sayori, why don't you go take a seat and do something? I think he gets the point.
You better get the point. Jeez. Everybody's a critic. This is why one of my favorite quotes that I've ever heard from one of Ross's videos is, related to like policing and stuff. And it's so true. Lawyers have weeks to go over decisions we have seconds to make. That totally applies to this situation here, where everybody's trying to take the piss out of him for what he did. And it's like, just shut up. I know what I did. You gave yourself super admin command privileges. Should I not have done that? I'm not saying you shouldn't have. I was just saying. I was just asking who. I'm not doubting your power to do that. I was just asking who did that. That's all. Napoleonic powermonger. That's enough with the smartass remarks. I live for smartass remarks. Not in my club. Whatever you say. Suddenly, the door swings open and a very annoyed Kenji approaches my desk.
Oh boy, here we go.
I want to talk to you. Seems like I'm being called to active duty. I'll be right back. Yes, Private Kenji? How may I assist you on this lovely afternoon? Don't you give me that crap. Why did you snitch on me? Whatever do you mean? Will you stop treating me like a child and talk to me like an adult for once? Oh, you're one to talk. You will now go by the immortal bra moment. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Shrink my preview on the OBS layout. I meant to go to you because somebody was amused by that. That's what we're asking. Yeah, that's what we were asking earlier. Monica Asano, have you seen the outfit Ben pulled up on stream? You haven't earned the right to be treated as an adult. Man, because of you and Monica, I get detention and a bunch of extra homework. I'm gonna stop you right there, bud. That extra homework is work you haven't done. I'm just trying to look out for you. Are you kidding me? I'm not joking. It's time you learn some responsibility. That's about what I expected. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever, dude. Kenji! What, Sayori? I wanted to get a snack because I'm hungry, but I have no money. Can you get me one, please? Oh, my throat does not love me right now. Water. I can imagine. DeWalt, I can imagine. That was incredible. That has got to be like that's got to be a bloody emote right there. That's incredible. If it means getting away from Ben, absolutely. Yay! That sprite looked uncanny, but it fit the moment perfectly. It did. Is everything okay? I'm doing a great job at pissing everybody off today. Want to take a walk to calm down a bit? We probably have a little time since no one's here. Sure, why not? Isn't there a vending machine closer to the club room? That one doesn't have my favorite drink. Ah, so that's why we went on the long run around here. I'm okay with that. What's your favorite drink? Well, I suppose that's a good reason to come here then. Exactly. Let me be nice and get you something. Trust me, I'm perfectly capable of buying myself a drink. He knows that, but he just wants to be a gentleman, that's all. That may be the case, but please, I insist. And they said chivalry was dead. Thanks, Ben. Who said chivalry's dead? Imagine if there's an alternative timeline where you did go to FAFSA. No F. It was just the last 4 letters. If it's Starbucks, yeah, I will be immensely disappointed. Yeah. We both pick our drinks and Monica turns to me. I really wish you didn't fight those people earlier. This again? Monica, I'm sorry, but I have no regrets. I did my best. I have no regrets. It was reckless. Reckless, huh? Yeah, I'd say that suits him. So tell me something, Ms. Class Star. I think the period goes inside of the quotations, not outside of the quotations. You don't think they deserved to get an ass kicking for the way they've been torturing other students? Tell me. That's not the point. Then what is the point? I got out unscathed. I just don't want to see you get hurt, alright? You need to understand. I can take care of myself. I think a semicolon might be in order there. I'm no grammatical whiz kid, though, so don't take my word for it. I suppose... Look, I appreciate your concern, but please, let's just drop it now, alright? Yeah, I think he's had enough talking about this incident today. Oh my goodness, Oreo. Oh my goodness. What are you two doing here? Huh? Oh, hi, Miss Ida. Hello. Isn't it club time? Oh. I only saw it for a bit. You are the human Grammarly. Well, I suppose it's a good thing we have you here then, Zach. It was just me, but I thought I saw a line going through that sprite. Slight MPT misalignment thingy. MPT bullshit. Yeah, but no one's there, so we popped down here for a drink. Miss Ida looks down at the drink I'm holding. You like that drink too? What is it? Oh, there it is. Yep. That's the line I was seeing earlier. It's my personal favorite. Only because it kind of reminds me of Gatorade. Ayy. I like me a Gatorade every once in a while. Gatorade? It's a sports drink back in America. Heck yeah. I usually go for the more Arctic mixes, or like the blue, or like fruit punch. We need to get a straw poll in chat going. If you're a Gatorade drinker, what's your favorite variety of Gatorade? Remind me to fix that later. I always point out stuff like that as I go. Expecting a rather large delivery of items in a few weeks from back home. Once they get here, I'll bring one in for you to try. Powerade, Gatorade, taste-wise, I'm the other way around. I am not a big fan of Powerade. Y-axis fixing, or a couple pixels out more. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm no expert at that stuff. Comma right there, by the way. Thanks. I'll look forward to it. Zero sugar fruit punch. Hey, there you go. A lot of fruit punch lovers in chat. I remember growing up in middle school, I used to, not mind the lemon lime ones so much. But now that I've been working at a grocery store for over 5 years, I've noticed that that's one of the least popular Gatorades that we sell. Hey, Konako, I like water too. I got water right here next to me. This video sponsored by water. Orange, fruit punch, strawberry, lemon, lime, and melon. Dude, the one that I like the most recently is, I think it's like a strawberry lemonade one, or a strawberry watermelon one. It's really good. I actually really like the Arctic ones. But, I've got a funny feeling that might just be because I am a really big proponent of winter as a season, and I just like a lot of cold things. So, it might have to do with that. In your local stores now. But by the way, that's not it's kind of a joke, but Zach, that's actually, for those of you who are wondering, that's actually a real product. Because we used to sell it in our stores. Like, completely coincidence. I just noticed that on our shelves one day, and I'm like, the fuck? How have I never heard of this? But, yeah. You might be able to tell I kind of have a thing for, winter because of the background on my desktop. Like, just saying. Just a thought. Oop, and now chat gets reset. Where's my damn sponsorship money? Hackter. Why does that sound nice? Let me grab a drink and get out of your hair. I'll see you two later. Talk to you later. Don't let me forget about the Gatorade. We need to go back. Everyone's probably there already. Yeah, I'm coming. Let's hope. Oh, yep, there she is. That's alright, DeWalt. As I've said many times before, English is a hard language to master. Where have you been? Just went to get something to drink. Were you stalking her again? I'm not in the mood for your shit today. Natsuki, please go back to what you were doing. You can't just say that she went with us willingly. Monica, I feel like that would be a better way to diffuse this situation. Ugh, whatever. But then again, she's not exactly great with people, so what do I know? can't wait till it starts snowing so your dad and you can go snowboarding. Yeah, one of my co-workers, Jimmer, you probably know him because we work with him, Chad. He's got a snowmobile, and he was saying he's gonna ride it up to work if there's enough snow this year. And if you're British, crisps and football are two separate things in the States. DeWalt, we can both agree on that. That is the one thing I don't like about winter. Fucking driving sucks. That is the one thing I will concede about my favorite season. Driving in it fucking blows. I think so? I'm trying to remember where that was, though. Where we went when we did that, because that was so long ago. I don't remember exactly where we went to do that. But yeah, I haven't done that in years. But that is something that is, like, one of the, like, bucket list things you've got to do at least one winter in your life. Snow tubing. It is so fun. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for him to do it one of these years. Because he always talks about it. And I'd love to see what kind of snowmobile he's actually got. I'm gonna go check on Yuri. Okay. Hey, Yuri. She fails to respond to my greeting. She's either napping or she's too absorbed in her book. Yuri? Earth to Yuri? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? I try to get her attention for a few minutes. That's it. I give up. Maybe she'll listen to Sayori. I walk over to see Sayori deep in thought. Sayori? Not you two. Oh no, this is some in-joke. The club has developed, isn't it? What? Oh, good. Thought you were broken like Yuri. What do you mean? I tried for like 5 minutes to get her attention. 5 whole minutes. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I'll show you how to fix her. Oh boy, this will be fun. I watched Sari waddle over to Yuri and try talking to her, which, of course, doesn't work. I think the period is unnecessary there. I think a comma works just fine. Okay, now this is getting a little ridiculous. Sayori then walks behind Yuri and starts pretending to press buttons on the back of her head. This seems to work. What the... She turns around and damn near jumps out of her skin, also causing Sayori to flinch. Yep, boop, 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 boop. That did it. Sayori? What are you doing? I think Monica's calling me over. Talk to you later. I think the reboot worked. Are we not gonna mention the fact that you both gave each other heart attacks? Almost? No idea what you're talking about. You're so goofy sometimes, Sayori. Hey! Chuckling to myself, I turn around and make my way towards Yuri. Hey! Oh, hi, Ben. I'm really sorry about all the trouble I caused you. Whatever do you mean? You didn't cause me any trouble. You got into a fight today because of me. Sorry, the violator of personal boundaries? She really is. She just needed a software update. Yuri, it wasn't because of you. They were bullying me, though. I fought them because they've been bullying numerous people. Seeing them going at you again is what caused me to retaliate this time. Yeah, because that was what, like the 3rd time? Fool me once, I'm mad. Fool me twice, I'm humbled. Fool me 3 times, okay, you're officially that guy. Yeah, you know the guy. So don't go blaming yourself, alright? I guess. Either way, it was gonna happen eventually. How are you doing now? I'm doing quite well. I've even got some water boiling for tea. Mind if I get a cup? I could use it after today.
Of course. Let me go get it.
Take your time.
And here is your tea.
Awesome. Thanks.
No problem. Oh, I don't mean to pry, but did something happen between you and Kenji today? I noticed some rather crude things being said in the hallway before the club meeting.
Yeah, he's not very happy with me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't get fooled no more. George W. Bush. Good quote.
Why is that?
Let's talk more about this later, alright?
Okay. Is Kenji here? He's over there.
Well, I guess you're not gonna have to wait long to find out after all, Yuri. This had to happen now. Oh boy. Everybody hold on to your butts.
Kenji, can I see you for a second?
I guess. They talk in the hallway for a brief moment before Kenji storms back into the room and points at me. Ah boy, here we go. Ah shit, here we go again. You stupid douchebag! Why do you feel the need to get involved with my life? Just because you're American doesn't mean you need to interfere with everything. That's actually a surprisingly poignant quote. I stand up with a stone-cold expression on my face, towering over Kenji. Want to say that again, punk? Just then, Miss Ida bursts into the room.
Kenji, you need to get your stuff and leave.
Fine by me. Any place away from this jackass is paradise. Not wanting to start another fight, I sit down and calm myself by finishing Yuri's tea. Sometime later.
Okay, everyone, please share your poems with each other. After all of you are done, I have an activity planned. Actually, Monica, I need to go collect the supplies for the festival. Oh, yeah, that's right. Do you think you'll need help? One more person couldn't hurt.
I wonder who that's gonna be. Yep. Ben! I turn around and salute at Monica. Yes, Madam President.
At ease, sailor. I just need you to go and help Sayori collect some supplies.
Alright, sounds like an easy mission.
Awesome! Since there are no objections, I guess you guys can get to it.
Base game stuff. This is what I was talking about in my ramblings when I said Act 1 syndrome, and why I think I don't really have a problem with it in this mod. Where are we heading?
We're gonna search through an empty classroom closet for supplies we can use. We need paper and crayons.
Understood.
Ben?
Yes, Sayori. It's not here.
What happened with you and Kenji today? He's very angry with you.
He fell asleep again in class today.
He did? He didn't tell me that.
As a result, he asked me for my notes and I refused. Finally realizing I should have someone else help me teach him how to be responsible, Monica and I told Miss Ida about his behavior. That's why I assume he's mad at me.
Really? He told me you had a fight with Koto and were taking it out on him.
Well, he was truthful in that I had a fight with Koto and was already mad. Listen, at the end of the day, he needs to be more responsible.
You could have been a little nicer about it.
That's kind of a theme with him. He's not exactly gentle, this guy here. He's not exactly a gentle one. I'm over being nice at this point, Sayori. Because you know what they say about nice guys. You can't stand there and tell me he isn't facing the consequences he deserves.
I really wish you had talked to me first.
Wouldn't have mattered if I did or not. Couldn't help him and neither could you. It was time for teacher intervention.
I suppose, but you know he's really angry at you and blames you for everything.
Well, he'll come to realize down the road this was for his own good. Oh yes, this I know, Zach. You don't gotta remind me. That's his problem, not mine. Yep, Tobey Maguire here missed the part where that's his problem. I'm sorry, Siri, but it's time he grows up. Did what I did for his own good. He'll get over it eventually.
I really just want him to be happy.
You gotta trust that the teacher and his parents will do the right thing to achieve that goal. Him sitting around in his room all the time just watching anime and playing games will not lead to that happiness.
You do the same thing, Ben.
I certainly do not.
Yes, you do. You're being a little
hypnocritical. I think you mean hippo. I don't know where that N came from. Because that end is pretty far away from the P and the O. I have never seen somebody misspell hypocritical as hypnocritical. That's a new one. I've never seen that. A little what?
Hypnocritical.
Yes, I see that now. That wasn't a mistake. That's Sayori being Sayori again. You mean hypocritical?
Tomato potato.
Anyway, the point is that I don't do the same thing as Kenji.
Oh yeah? What do you do then?
I can't tell you.
What do you mean you can't tell me?
Let's go into an empty classroom, alright? Sarah, I need you to stop prying into my life outside of school.
Why?
If I tell you what I do outside of school, I'd have to kill you. I give her a death stare.
Are you being serious? Don't scare me like this.
After staring at her for a little longer, I decided to drop the act. Not really. Just yanking your chain a bit.
Don't ever do that again, Ben.
Sorry. It was just kind of funny. Seriously though, stop digging into my personal life. It's none of your business and it doesn't concern you.
I'm sorry. I just want my friends to be happy and spend time with everyone. It's why I invited you to the club in the first place. I wanted you guys to spend time with everyone else and forget about me.
Wait a minute, Sayori. What do you mean forget about you?
I'm just a burden on everyone's happiness. I can't even show concern for you without you getting irritated. Sari, it's not like that. You have to understand, please. I didn't mean to sound snippy. Believe me when I say I would tell you if I could. It's not just you, though. I'm a burden on everyone around me. Sari, where is this coming from? You know that's not true. But it is true. I thought I would be happy seeing Kenji spend time with everyone else. But I can't help it, Ben. Maybe? It hurts. Ben, are you okay? I think we should be asking you that question, Sayori. Sayori, this is gonna seem a bit odd, but can I have a word with you after school today? Why? I have something I need to ask you. Why can't we talk about it now? Look at the clock. There's not a lot of time left. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's hurry up and grab those supplies. We're back, Monica. Did you find everything you were looking for? Yep, everything's here. We can start on those posters for the festival now. Do you think you'll be able to take care of those yourself? Definitely. Besides, I love drawing. I know you do. Aw. We only have a couple minutes left, so let's share poems real quick.
Ah, crap.
What's wrong?
I am so sorry, but I forgot to write a poem last night.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I wasn't in the mindset to write one yesterday.
You can still give feedback to the others, right?
I suppose that's the least I can do.
Good. Okay, everyone, it's time to share poems.
Well, that's everyone with the exception of Monica. Priorities. Yeah, Zach, I'm with you on that. I'm just no good at drawing. What's with the look? You're not much better, huh? Guess I'll go talk to her.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Monica. Sorry again for not writing a poem last night.
Oh, don't worry about it. By the way, while you two were out, I spoke to the others about our plans for the festival.
How did that conversation go?
Yuri and Natsuki weren't thrilled, but they're on board.
Are we gonna have some kind of practice session?
I told them to pick a poem and practice in front of a mirror. Then Monday morning before the festival starts, we'll all quickly recite our poems to each other.
Sounds good to me. Oh. I should probably give feedback on your poem now, eh?
It would be much appreciated.
Let's see what we got here. Imagine having a mod team. I think DeWalt does most of the legwork, but I could be wrong about that. I like what you did with the spacing on this one. It definitely helps to change the mood of the poem.
I'm glad you feel that way, because that's exactly what I was going for.
Another job well done, Monica.
Thanks.
You don't do art or music? You write and code? That makes sense. Finally decompressing, I let out a heavy sigh.
What's wrong?
It's been quite a day, Monica.
I can imagine. If you like, you can head on home. Club time's just about done.
Club time. Ay. Think I'll take you up on that offer.
Have a good night, Ben.
I'll try.
Where are you going?
The club's almost over and Monica said I can head on home.
Can I walk home with you?
Sure. The more the merrier, right?
Yay! Good night, everyone. Bye, Sayori.
Oh, volume spike again. What a day.
Are you okay?
Just tired is all. Regarding that conversation I was going to have with you, could we delay that until tomorrow?
Sure.
Thanks, Sayori.
It's no problem, Ben. I think I'm gonna turn in early tonight anyway.
I may do the same thing. It's certainly been an eventful day.
I hope tomorrow's a little more relaxed.
I hope so. We walked in silence for a couple of minutes until we reached Sayori's house. Sayori!
Eh?
This is your stop.
Sorry.
She has this really distant look in her eyes. Go get some rest. You seem tired.
A little bit, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Sayori.
Good night.
Oh. Ah, boy, here we go. Again. You. Huh? We got some problems. I'm not in the mood for this. I don't give a shit. 'Cause of you, I lost everything. Excuse me? My manga and games were all taken away by Mom when I got home. Everything that's important to me. All because of your little conversation. Better fucking work on your issues then, bud. Stop blaming me for your problems. Wouldn't have been in this mess if you didn't think that you need to help fix everybody. It's my fucking life. I can live it however I want. I've tried helping, but you don't listen. Screw you. Screw me. You literally ignore your childhood friend and stay in your room all the time doing nothing. On top of that, you're always falling asleep in class because you stay up way too late. It's ironic that you're judging me for watching too much anime. It's obvious that you're obsessed with it. I don't know how else to explain your I need to fix you attitude. Obsessed? What are you? He blindsides me with a sucker punch to the face. I'm stunned for a second before instinctively winding up a punch. Luckily, I catch myself before I laid him out. Sari would absolutely despise me if I did anything to Kenji. He really does, yeah. I take a minute to calm down before I respond. Feel better? No! He uppercuts my stomach. I stumble back a step, but I still don't fight back. Come on, do something! You had no trouble beating up those other kids earlier. You don't think I'm worthy of that, do you? I stand there and look back at him. I think the answer you're looking for is no. Man's doing a God of War 4 opening. Taking one last swing, he makes contact with my face. You coward! Why don't you fight back? Fought those bullies earlier. This man here is no coward. He is a man of action. He is very clearly frustrated with my lack of willingness to fight him. Wait, is that Himari? Kenji! Stop that immediately! Kenji puts his fists down. What is wrong with you? Mind your own business. This is between me and him. Get out of here. Go home. If you don't leave, I'll have no choice but to tell the headmaster. Fine. I'll leave. But this isn't over. Kenji furiously walks away. Are you okay? I'm fine. He really didn't hurt me that bad. Ben? Koto? Everyone's here. Jeez. What a small world. Koto runs up to me, nearly tackling me to the ground. Jeez, take it easy. Are you okay? Koto, I'm fine. Seriously. We can report him to the headmaster. No. It's fine. Yeah, we kinda already reported on him once. We don't need to take this a step further. He beat you up. He really didn't do much to me. Honestly, does it look like he even affected? Does it even look like Kenji affected us much? Like, come on. Our boy is clearly built different. This guy is professionally trained. I'm sure he can withstand a few punches from an untrained combatant like him. So don't you go worrying about a thing, Koto. I want to make one thing clear, though. This is my problem, not yours. Are you sure? Himari could get him expelled for trying to start a fight with you. Koto, leave it alone. I'm dead serious. Why should I? I agree with Koto on this one. He had no right to scream at you and assault you the way he did. Please, just let me handle it, alright? By ignoring what he did? I'm not ignoring anything, Koto. Like most people, I'm actually trying to get the kid the help he needs. I get it, you girls hate his guts and want to see him gone, but don't interfere. Little bastard doesn't deserve anything but a kick to the curb. Hearing those words come out of Koto's mouth infuriates me. I can't do this right now. I'm going home. Man. Koto, please. Just give me some space for now. You're on chapter 7 of Steins Gate. Damn, our boy Imprudent is binging here. Jesus. That is a lot of progress, mate. Let's discuss this more tomorrow.
Fine, we won't say anything this time. I hope you know what you're doing, Ben. If this happens again, we will report it.
Fine. With that, I walk away from the girls and head home. Damn it. Damn it. Why did she have to get involved in this? Did you mean chapter 6? Okay, chapter 6. Okay. So, I expect maybe 2 streams for chapter 6 then? Yep. Fuck! Kenji's still pissed at us and tried to get us to tried to instigate a fight with us. But we're just like, nah, bro, you're not worth it. And Himari and Kotanoha want to report him to the headmaster for trying to start a fight. That's basically what just happened. It's been a long day for me. It's time I get showered and ready for bed. I'm gonna take a long shower tonight. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? Incoming call, Kotanoha. You're being a bit excessive with cursing, my boy. Aren't you normally asleep right now? You'd have to take that up with DeWalt. I don't know. I am not familiar with Fire Emblem music, so I wouldn't know that it even was Fire Emblem music. They're trying to report Kenji for the fight. Yeah, Zach, I saw you in the credits for this mod. When I was looking up credits for the thumbnail earlier, I saw your name in the credits. And it's for the phone stuff. Specifically the images. Ugh. Oh, really? That's all it takes? Just strings and oboe? I did not know that. But, anyway. We're not talking about the fight earlier with the group of bullies. No, outside of Sayori's house, where Kenji lives. Kenji got pissed at us because of what we did. He fell asleep in class again today, so we reported him to Miss Ida, and that kind of set him off because now everything is going downhill for him. You know, everything's being taken away from him, basically. Like, he's being taken out of the club. He lost his access to his games and his manga. So, yeah. That PFP is way too zoomed out. And, well, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day at work tomorrow, dude. Aren't you normally asleep right now?
I couldn't sleep.
Oh? What's that?
You hate me now, don't you?
I'm sorry for storming away from you earlier, but my mood was foul, and I didn't want to say something I would regret. Your friendship means too much to me for something like that. Yeah, it is, but he's still pissed about it. So because of that, when he saw us outside of Sayori's house, he tried to instigate a fight after Sayori left. Like I said, it is logical, but he's still pissed about it.
I'm sorry for the things I said that upset you. I'm just so angry at that little...
I know you are. He isn't exactly on my happy list either.
You're family to me, and I don't like people messing with my family.
We're family. That means a lot to me. Honestly, I feel the same way. I'm an only child, as you know, and it's kind of nice to have a sister to watch out for me. Hell, we certainly act like siblings.
I know we do.
Koto, please, do not say anything about what happened today. I know that line. I know that because I've watched, Angry Joe's, fucking Fast and Furious Crossroads review, and I've quoted that we're family line ever since. Just go to Kenji's house and leave cans of beans in front of his house. Literal shipments of beans. That would be funny.
Why?
It's complicated.
Try to explain it to me.
Well, this is going to be hard to hear, but I need to tell you something regarding Sayori. 5 minutes later. Oh, why do I force myself to get up this early? I start to set up right on my bed. I'm really not in the mood for morning physical training today, but it's gotta be done. After morning PT, I decide to go into the kitchen to get some breakfast. That was rough. What I need is a good meal to give me a little bit of energy. Finishing my grub, I snatch the rest of my stuff and head out the door. What a surprise. Kenji isn't out here waiting for me. Knowing him, he's probably not going to show up for school either. Yeah, that's definitely not going to help him. Since I won't be walking with him, I'll see if Sayori wants to walk to school together. I sluggishly make my way over to Sayori's house. Having knocked on the door for a couple of minutes, I decide to open the door. Sayori! Oh no, is he gonna get the bugle again or whatever it is? Sayori, let's go. If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna fall asleep standing up. My lack of sleep last night makes me believe I actually could accomplish that. That's it, I'm coming in. Sayori, it's Ben. It's time to go.
I'm upstairs.
I'll be up in a second.
Come in.
Hey, Sayori, we gotta get going.
Hey, Ben.
Did something happen? Looks like you saw a ghost.
Nothing's wrong. Don't worry about me.
Considering the circumstances, that makes me worry about you even more.
There's really no need. I'm just feeling a little sick is all.
Sayori, let's chat for a minute. Mind if I sit in the chair?
Sure.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I need you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Do you by chance suffer from depression?
What makes you say that?
The signs were there, Sayori. I'm only sorry I didn't pick up on it sooner.
What signs?
Then Batman is the equivalent of Jesus if we're thanking Godzilla for a girl being alive. My mother also suffered from depression. And yesterday when you had your little outburst, it kind of just clicked. The air grew still. Everything was quiet, except for the gentle swaying of the trees outside the window, and Sayori's soft breathing.
I'm sorry, Ben.
For what?
I tried my best to hide it from everyone. The last thing I would want is people to worry about me. Just another burden on everyone's shoulders. I didn't want that. I'm sorry.
Sayori, you're not a burden to anyone.
Everything feels empty. I only asked you and Kenji to join the club because I was hoping it would relieve that feeling. It only seemed to mask it for a short moment.
I get up and take a seat next to her. Look, I know how you're feeling, Sayori. My mom was the same way. She'd always feel extremely guilty whenever someone started to worry about her. I want you to know, right here and now, you can always talk to me or the club about this type of stuff. You will never be a burden to anyone. You're one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life, and it's very important for you to hear that. When I first moved here, didn't know what to do, but you helped me feel welcome. You helped me settle in. You're kind and caring, comma. That means a lot. I'm so happy you asked me to join your club. I haven't had this much fun in a very long time. You're not selfish, Sayori. You're wrong, Ben. I dragged Kenji to the club when he didn't want to go. For my own selfish reasons. Now you two are arguing because of me. Don't blame yourself for our argument. Understand? But that's final. I know you can fight this. Won't be easy, but it's possible with professional help and medicines. Ben trying not to ruin the immersiveness by pointing out every typo 100% speedrun. Sure they are, Koneko. Sure they are, Koneko. I don't deserve it, Ben. You deserve to be happy just like everybody else. It's time to face the enemy head on and go in for the attack. Fight it, Sayori. I believe in you.
Ben, can I ask you one last thing before you go?
Ask away.
What happened to your mom?
Optimus Prime would be Jesus. Why for the sake of nostalgia critic jokes, though? I haven't watched one of his videos in, I want to say, like 2 years. Been meaning to look at what he's been doing, but I just keep forgetting. I don't really like to talk about it.
Oh.
I'll tell you on one condition.
What's that?
You must agree to seek help right away. Please, Sarah, this is super important.
Alright, Ben.
Here we go, then. Period. My mom ended up taking her own life. She swallowed a bunch of pills. Everything just became too much. Classic overdose. Damn, bro. This mod's getting real. Not a day passes that I don't miss her.
I'm sorry, Ben. That's awful.
Just please, seek help. I'm begging you. There's a clip in one of his videos where Optimus Prime points at the camera and says, "I died for your sins."
I'll try, Ben. I still don't feel like going to school today.
That's fine. Take a mental health day. I'll check on you once school is done.
Okay, I'm going back to sleep.
A little extra sleep will do you some good.
Thanks, Ben.
Night, night. Boy, that sounds familiar. The line, not the music. It's almost like I say that to a certain somebody every night. It's up to Sayori to try to find the right person to help her. I wish I could help her, comma, but this is way out of my area of expertise. Imposing could very well just complicate things. Yep, she's got to do it of her own volition. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
I got 0 sleep last night.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, don't worry about it. It's what you gotta do with the homies. Exactly. I'll get plenty more tonight.
Oh, that reminds me. Can you help me out tomorrow?
With what?
I just need to pick up a few things tomorrow for the festival, and I was wondering if you'd tag along.
Right after club?
Is that a problem?
Of course not. I think he was just looking for clarification.
Good. Now I'll be assigning everyone their jobs in the club tomorrow, so afterwards we can go. Also, no club today. I got pulled into my class rep duties.
Sounds like a ton of fun.
Oh yeah, I'm jumping for joy.
See, you get it, Monica. You get it. Hey!
Is Kenshi gonna be here today?
Don't know, don't care. He's on my shit list.
You mean when he tried to beat you up?
You heard about that?
Koto called me last night.
After I told her not to tell anyone. Damn it, girl. Just remember that it's my problem. I'll deal with it, understand?
How will you handle it exactly?
Right now, I'm giving him space until I can think of something. Well, I'm gonna head to class. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Ben.
Just left her like that. This might be the one day I actually fall asleep in class. Oh boy, what a bad look that would be. Not on my watch. Oh, thank you. You can try to stop me, but it's gonna be difficult.
What's wrong?
I barely got any sleep last night.
Why not?
Couldn't fall asleep.
Was it because of yesterday?
Both yesterday and the day before.
Speaking of which, are you still, mad at me?
No, not necessarily. We discussed this on the phone last night. However, I don't appreciate you telling Monica about yesterday, after I explicitly told you not to.
I figured you'd tell her anyway.
You're probably right, but that still doesn't give you an excuse to go and do that.
Let me make it up to you by taking you shopping with me tomorrow.
Not happening. Shopping's off limits.
Come on, you owe me so much.
For what? If anything, you owe me some peace and quiet.
Your sarcastic retort won't stop me from getting you to pay up.
Whatever you say, Koto.
Talk to you later, Grumpy.
Finally! I thought the verbal assault on my ears would never end.
You are so gonna regret saying that later.
I'm sure I will, Koto. I love it. They bicker like a married couple. Oh, that's great. His lessons are annoying the hell out of me. The teacher's been staring at the board for 20 minutes. This guy thinks scribbling a word or two every couple of minutes is teaching. He needs to find a new line of work. What class is this? Oh, the lunch bell. Hey!
What?
Sorry for being a prick this morning.
Uh-huh.
How about I make it up to you?
How do you plan to do that?
Well, how about you join me and Monica at the mall tomorrow? I know you said you wanted to go shopping earlier, so I figured I'd invite you.
Buy me dinner and let me shop.
Only in the stores that Monica goes into. Wait, buy you dinner? There's no way in hell
Apology rejected.
You're like a spoiled kid. I don't have a choice, do I?
Nope. I want to stop at my favorite clothing store, too.
Fine. One clothing store. That's it.
More.
One.
I won't forgive you unless you let me go into more.
Grrr.
Don't you growl at me.
Alright, I'll let you go into another store. Only one more, though. 2. Take it or leave it.
Deal.
I already know I'm going to regret this.
I don't want to hear a single complaint. You owe me this for being an ass.
I'll probably just complain after the fact.
Don't even think about it, Ben.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Matter of fact, I regret asking in the first place. What am I gonna do with you? Feed me, love me, take care of me. Not the first time I've been asked that question.
I have no doubt about that. I'm not laughing.
That's fine. You don't have to. I'll laugh for you. I'm gonna take a walk outside for the rest of lunch. I need to clear my head. especially after that lecture. I thought the lecture was fine. Koto, Mr. Killjoy didn't turn around for the entire lecture. How is that fine?
It's Mr. Akaji.
I know that's what his name is. It's not the point I'm making here.
You understood the material, didn't you?
Yes, but that doesn't mean the lecture was good. Back where I come from, teachers like that get low ratings. The grades in those classes are always lower.
It's different here.
Different, huh? Wanna make a bet?
Bet?
Yeah. Since you think that his lectures are fine, let's compare the grades in his class to Miss Ida and Miss Kawakami's class.
Why them?
Miss Ida and Kawakami can actually teach and make their lectures interesting. That apostrophe is not necessary, by the way. I bet you the grades in their classes are higher than Mr. Akagi's.
Betting is against school rules.
Blah, blah, blah. Aren't you the perfect class rep for upholding the rules?
Don't get smart with me.
Yeah, we've gone through this routine already. I'm going outside. Talk to you later.
Fair enough.
See you after lunch.
Later.
That is so casual. After taking a walk out into the courtyard, I take a seat on a nearby bench. What a day. Maybe you should take a moment to rest your eyes since you didn't get any sleep, dude. Taking a moment to relax, I look around at my surroundings and notice Yuri reading a book. Should I approach her or leave her alone? I ponder this in my head for a while. Alright, Konako. Have a good sleep. Good sleep, as me and my friend Steve used to say. Duh! I guess that answers that question.
Ben?
Yo.
I saw you sit down and immediately start spacing out. I thought I would come over and say hello.
That's very bold of you, Yuri. I was actually just debating if I should go over and greet you, actually. Your friend must be a dum-dum? Nah, it was a little in-joke of ours. We always said, good sleep, because we thought it was funny. Since you're here, would you like to sit?
Sure. I heard that the club was cancelled today.
Yeah, Monica has other commitments.
Quite unfortunate.
Isn't this what I thought Sayori was for as vice president? So that when Monica couldn't come, she could take over? Oh, I bet they are, Konako. It is what it is.
Do you not enjoy going to the club?
I never said that I didn't enjoy it. I'm just not gonna throw a fit if it's canceled for a day.
I see.
One of them are eeping. Aww. Well, tell them I said hello. Hard to say. Club is really important to you, isn't it?
It's the one thing I look forward to at the end of the day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you ever thought about making, maybe asking one of the club members to hang out after school?
I'd hate to take up a part of someone's day so they can accompany me on one of my whims.
That's not a good thought process to have. Alright, good night. For real this time. Someone would go with you, I'm sure.
Maybe I'll ask after the festival.
Speaking of which, are you looking forward to it?
I suppose.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Oh,
You're dreading the poetry performance, aren't you? Comma.
Yes.
Little practice and I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up and that everyone will laugh at me.
It's a valid fear, I can't argue with that, but I'm confident you'll do great.
May I ask you a question, Ben?
Go right ahead.
How do you communicate so well with others?
What do you mean?
You speak your mind. To be honest, I'm kind of jealous.
Not really something to be jealous about. Got into a lot of trouble because of my motor mouth. Ayy.
It's still better than not being able to initiate a conversation with someone.
I guess that's true. I'm gonna be honest with you, Yuri. There's not much I can teach you.
Why not?
Well, it's just how I've always been. It's part of my personality at this point. Both a blessing and a curse.
How so?
Well, I'm able to tell people how I feel. I also tell people how I feel, if you catch my drift.
Huh?
For example, yesterday morning, when Koto and I argued, I gave it to her straight and it really hurt her feelings. Of course, I didn't mean what I said at the time, but the damage is already done. Yeah, so in other words, he's a little impulsive.
I see.
My advice to you, Yuri, is don't change who you are or pretend to be someone you're not. Focus on the relationships that are important to you and screw the rest. Don't care so much about what people think about you, since at the end of the day, not everyone's gonna like you or is worth your attention. What I do know is that Yuri I've had the privilege of getting to know, even just these past few days, has become a precious friend, and quite frankly, I would never want her to change.
Oh, that means so much. Thank you, Ben.
I try. And honestly, I don't even know what the hell I just said. We share a chuckle, and the remainder of lunch is spent gabbing back and forth. Aww. It always goes so fast. Yep, break is always the shortest part of the day.
It really does.
It's never long enough. I hope our talk today was at least somewhat helpful.
It's very much appreciated.
No problem. Catch you later. Finally, the day is over. I pack my things and head out. Sayori, I'm on my way over. Club got cancelled.
Okay.
Come in. Hey, Sayori.
Hi, Ben.
What is he doing here? What's up, Kenji? Why are you here? Ah, boy, here we go. Not that it's any of your business. My best friend, my business.
Kenji, stop it.
Start talking. Dude, enough.
Will you two stop fighting?
Fighting? I'm not the one getting aggressive here. I simply walked into the house. Well, why are you here? Sayori hasn't been feeling well today, so I came to check up on her. Satisfied? Whatever. I'm leaving. I'll check back later, Sayori.
Okay, Kenji.
Kenji walks out of the living room, but quickly turns around. Kenji straight up is becoming an antagonist. Like, I feel like I am witnessing the origin story of, a fucking villain here.
Kenji!
Hey, since you want to act like a child, would you like me to walk you home? Fuck you. That time of the month, honey?
Ben!
Sorry.
He's really angry with you, Ben.
Boo-hoo.
You don't care?
That he's mad at me? Right now, not really. He brought this all on himself.
I know, but still, I don't like seeing you two fight.
I don't like it any more than you do. Wrong then. I think you need an A, not an E. Ugh. But yeah, fucking hell. Dude knows how to hold a grudge at least. Good lord. He's really not gonna let this go for days or even weeks, is he? Kenji does need to learn responsibility, though. Clearly I failed in helping him, unfortunately. That meant getting help elsewhere.
I suppose so. I still don't like seeing him like this.
Nobody does, Sayori. Trust me. Just give him some time. He'll come around. Look, I don't approve of how he's acting, but just give him some space for a while.
If you think that's the best thing to do,
I do. Anyway, I wanted to check up on you, see how you're holding up.
you don't need to worry about me.
Remember what I said about this morning? Remember what I said about that this morning, Sayori?
You should be worrying about Kenji instead.
Sayori!
I'm not worth it.
Sarah, you're too important to me. I couldn't stop caring if I tried. Please don't say that, okay?
Alright, I'll try.
Though I do need to ask, are you feeling any better?
Not really, if I'm being honest.
Why don't you stay home tomorrow and take another day? Nice relaxing 4-day weekend where you can get lots of extra rest.
That does sound nice.
Then it's settled. Be careful what you wish for, my boy. That's all I'm gonna say. Be careful what you wish for. I know you're most likely not in the mood to cook, so I'll bring over some extra of what I'm making.
Thank you, Ben. I am getting a little hungry.
I'll go get started then. See you in a little while.
Bye, Ben.
I make up a large batch of Spanish rice and take some over to Sayori. After I'm done with dinner, I wind down for the night and head to bed. The next day. Quiet! Getting up, damn it. Ugh, I really pushed myself this morning. I'm gonna need some extra energy from breakfast after that PT session. I step outside and once again see no one. Looks like he didn't learn a damn thing. Skipping school isn't gonna help him. No. Morning walks aren't as fun, I'll admit that. You don't appreciate Sarah's usual shenanigans until you see how boring the silence is. Yeah, you know what they say. Don't know how good you have it until it's gone. Don't take for granted what you got. I walk over to my desk and take a seat. Closing my eyes, I try to prepare myself for the coming day. I hope this day goes by quickly. I hear someone approaching my desk. Probably Koto. Time for a little scare. Waiting for the right moment to strike like a coiled viper, I quickly reach my arm out. Comma. Boo!
Hey!
Gotcha!
How did you hear me?
I have good hearing.
I thought you were sleeping.
That's what you get. Relax, I'm just trying to get you going.
You think you're really funny, don't you?
I might. He's like, I am the hype.
You better watch your back.
Hit me with your best shot. Doom 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 doom. Hit me with your best shot. I need to listen to that song again.
Better be careful what you wish for, Navy boy.
Navy boy, eh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Princess Koto. What am I saying? You're more like Cruella de Vil than Loyalty. Damn. Damn. Face, Koto flips me a much-deserved middle finger. They're really getting their mileage out of that asset, aren't they? God, I'm channeling Ocarine. Fair enough. I'm on a roll. Second middle finger in the past 24 hours. Who else flipped you off? Who do you think? Kenji? Yeah, I think he did it just to be an asshole. Just ignore him. That's what I'm doing. I was joking about the Cruella remark, by the way.
It's fine, because you're buying me what I want when we go shopping later.
Fair trade for my self-entertainment.
What time are we meeting up, anyway? Let me double check with Monica. Why don't you text me when you find out?
Will do.
See ya.
Should have named him Ocarine. No, I don't think that's very fitting. I think maybe Tank would have been more appropriate. Later. One school day later.
Damn it. I wish Miss Kawakami could lecture me more than once a day. Her lectures in ancient Japanese history are actually very interesting.
Unlike the modern-day Japanese society, ancient Japan was a very militaristic society. Very different from what we know today. Of course, on December 7th, 1941, they poked the sleeping bear and got their asses handed to them. Yeah, trust me, you don't have to remind me about Pearl Harbor. I know a thing or two about World War II history. Some things. Not a lot of things, but some things. Wow, look at that name. That just does fit, doesn't it?
Alright, that's it for today.
Finally, it's over. It's time to go to the club. Just gotta do some cleaning real quick, and then it's club time.
Need any help?
Nah, this won't take long. Can get it done quickly but efficiently. Redundant, much redundant?
Okay, see you later this evening.
Figure out where in the mall you want to have dinner yet? Figure out where in the mall you want to have dinner, alright?
Okay.
Make sure you decide before we go, please. You have plenty of time.
What are you saying?
I'm saying to have a place in mind by the time dinner comes around, that's all.
I'm pretty sure you're implying I can't make a decision.
I wouldn't know because I have not played Persona yet. So, who is that a reference to? If somebody wants to go dig that up for me, we can make a comparison here. I would never imply such a thing.
Smartass.
I try. I'm serious, though. The teacher from Persona 5? Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? You could have just led with that. That might have helped. She's also the main character's maid. Damn, that's a fucking 180 if I've ever heard one. That's crazy. We're not gonna sit around for an hour waiting for you to decide. Place your bets right now. They're gonna wait around an hour for her to decide, aren't they? I'm betting right now.
Okay, I get it.
I have to finish cleaning. So scram.
Later.
Since that's done, I can head over to the club now. Walking into the club room, I spot everyone except Kenji and Sayori.
Where were you?
Cleaning duty.
By yourself?
It was my punishment for the fight. I got the whole week.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's all good. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing. I was gonna call everyone over before we leave to discuss the festival.
Okay.
Was Kenji absent again today?
Yep.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
I swear. Anyway, I'll call you over soon.
Sounds good, Monica. I walk over and take a seat next to Yuri. Hello, Yuri.
Ah, hello. How are you, Ben?
I'm alright.
Just alright?
Yeah, it's been a long couple of days. Yeah, he sure loves to say that. Whoop. Alright. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see where you're coming from with that, dude. Yeah, that is straight up a Persona 5 reference. Like, there's no need to take this comparison any further. Like, straight up. I don't know if he's still here, but he was earlier. He was earlier. I don't know if he's still here. I think he might have gone to bed. If I scroll up through chat history here. No, he didn't say he left. Oh, commitment issue. Oh, no, it's blue seas, not blue skies. It's just me today. Hurry up and get a hussy so you won't have to dress up in femboy costume. You're still imagining that, aren't you, imprudent? Please grace the world. That would be... That would be a hell of a trip. Like I talked about that one time, if I ever did that for like the Oktoberfest thing we do for Halloween every year outside the store, like I talked about on the Steins Gate stream with Caleb yesterday, like I would just hardcore study on Ferris's character for like a month, you know, dressed up, you know, as full on Ferris Nyan Nyan. And everybody would be so confused. Like, everybody would just look at me like, is that you? And then I would just look at them with that dumb grin Ferris does, you know, just the narrow eyes, you know, the big fucking know-it-all smile. Ferris is Ferris, nyan nyan. And it would just be like that all day. Everyone would just be so confused. If that happens, you will never hear the end of it. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know.
At least the weekend is upon us.
Maybe for you, the weekend just passed for me. Most of it will probably be spent, of festival prep, though. I think you mean on. That looks like an autocorrect moment to me. Oop. I don't want auto, no.
Any idea what poem you'll be presenting?
The poem I wrote on the first day. I think I did a pretty good job on it.
I'm glad to hear you selected a poem.
What about you?
I'm trying to decide between these two poems.
Let me take a look. We've got The Raccoon and Ghost Under the Light. I don't know which one to choose. They were both really good poems.
I hope so.
Here, this one.
The Raccoon?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Sure thing.
I'm scared I'm gonna mess up and everyone's gonna make fun of me.
We've done this dance before. Remember what I told you yesterday?
I think so.
Practice, practice, practice. Also, if looking at the audience is a bit much, don't hesitate to look down. Oh god. Guys, after talking about that Ferris idea, I don't think my mate Dreamer or Joey here is the only one that's never gonna let me hear the end of it. Just saying, guys. Just saying. I don't think he's the only one that's never gonna let me hear the end of it if I ever do that.
But aren't you supposed to maintain eye contact? Ideally, yes. However, if maintaining eye contact is too much, no one here will judge you for looking away. If someone doesn't like it, tell them the complaint department's on the 3rd floor. What complaint department? Never mind, I'm being facetious. Oh. I gotta watch the sarcasm around Yuri. She tends to take things much more literally. I'm definitely guilty of that too. I've done that before. I don't want to accidentally say something and make her upset one of these days. Sorry, that was me being sarcastic. I have a tendency to drop remarks quite a bit. It's fine, Ben. My buddy Justin back in the US always compared my sarcasm to Colonel O'Neill. Colonel O'Neill? Right, my bad. He was a fictional character in the Stargate series. Very sarcastic and serious type of character. Sounds interesting. You should tell me more sometime. I could talk your ear off about Stargate all day. I love that show. Okay, everyone. It's time to discuss the festival assignments. Monica, we appear to be missing 2 club members. How will the missing people be assigned their duties? Sayori will be helping me with the design for the brochures. Natsuki, could you bake cupcakes for the event? Sure, but I'll need the ingredients. I'll take care of those. Just give me a list and I'll pick them up later tonight. Okay. Yuri, could you... Oh, I'm useless. No, it's not like that at all. You're the most important one here. That face really does not match. You saying I'm not important? What about me? No, I didn't mean it like... Yuri's the important one here in terms of being able to help set up the atmosphere for the performance. She's a very good eye for those details. It's going to be important to set the atmosphere for people to come in and relax. Atmosphere? Oh, here we go. We gotta do it. We gotta do the base game moment. Alright, drum roll please, everybody. What about my cupcakes? Are they not important? That's enough from the peanut gallery. Quiet. Your cupcakes are of equal importance. It also helps to set the atmosphere and give everyone something amazing to eat while they enjoy the show. What about me? How am I important? Well, what do you feel your skill sets are? Where's the MC meditates perfectly in a situation? Spot on my bingo card. Mediates? Oh, sorry, I thought I saw a T. Mediates. Not sure. Well, I do enjoy cooking as well. Maybe I could help out making the cupcakes? See no issue with that? What about you, Monica? That's perfect! Are you okay with Himari helping you, Natsuki? I suppose I could use some help. Then it's settled. Everyone has their jobs for the festival. Monica? Yes? What about Ben and Kenji? Ben's helping me out, and Kenji's suspended from the club for a little while. What exactly is your task? I know you do, dude. This mod does things a little differently, though. Making the brochures. You would need help with that? And I thought Sayori was already helping you with that. I'm helping Monica do the shopping tonight. At some point after that, we have to print and fold all of them. I got a nice color laser printer at home she's able to use. Oh, okay. Damn, laser printer. Hell yeah.
gotta be worth a couple grand right there. Huh. Wonder if it can print money.
Okay, everyone.
I'll be amazed if anyone gets that reference.
Now that we got our assignments, it's time to head out for today.
Comma. Hey, Monica.
Yeah?
I forgot to tell you, but Koto's gonna be meeting us at the mall later. I wouldn't expect you to. You'd have to know a little bit about machinima to get it, because it was a machinima series once upon a time. It's from a former machinima series. That's the only hint I'm giving you.
Oh?
Yeah, she wanted to tag along. Hope that's okay.
Of course it is. I haven't hung out with her in such a long time.
What time are you thinking of meeting at the mall?
Does 5 work?
Works for me. I'll let her know. See you in a little bit.
Wait, let's exchange numbers so we can be in touch if need be.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Ugh. Guys, my beard is so dry. It's annoying. Facial hair problems. I see you rolling your eyes over there. I still don't have your opinion on facial hair. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear that opinion, by the way. Because I still need to know what you think about that. I like the acoustic guitar in this track, by the way. I've always had a soft spot for acoustic music. I guess it's because my dad plays acoustic guitar a lot, and I grew up hearing that stuff a lot of the time. So that's probably where it came from. Alright, just grab some. I dipped my fingers in the water I have and spread it across my beard. And I feel weird for doing that. God damn it, my face needs a little moisture. Yeah, sure. Monica and I quickly swap numbers and I head out.
Hey Monica, can I talk to you? What's up?
Walking out of the club room, I text Koto to meet up the meetup time. Oh, the week is finally over. As I step into the entrance way. Wow, that's a typo right there. Entryway. I notice what appears to be a pair of female shoes left by the door. There's a very short list of people I know who know how to come inside. Kenji, Sayori, and Koto. It isn't Kenji, and most likely not Sayori. So that means... Koto, I know it's you in the house. In the living room. Oh. Well, this is unexpected. I see you found your way into the pantry as well. Found yourself some crisps, huh? We get Koto CG. I did not expect this. Look at you, all nice and casual. I like it. Walking into the living room, I find Koto laying on the couch watching TV and eating my snacks. Turning to a life of crime now, huh?
What are you talking about?
Breaking and entering, petty theft, ring a bell?
You gave me the combo and said I could come in whenever, remember?
I'm sorry, but I don't remember ever saying that. You know what might help me jog my memory? These! I quickly swiped the bag of chips from her.
What the hell? I was eating those!
They really are like siblings.
Oh my god, look at her. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just want to squish your little cheeks.
Oh my god.
And look at that. That is claw right there. That is claw.
Oh my goodness. This might be the most screenshots I've taken during a mod playthrough in quite some time. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Remind me never to do this to you if this is how you get when somebody takes your snacks. I don't mind you coming over, but text me ahead of time.
Alright, I understand. Can I have the bag of chips back?
Not yet. Oh, don't get mad. I'm only taking a couple handfuls. That wasn't so bad now, was it? Rude. Whatever. Don't get too comfortable. I gotta change and then we're out of here. You like making your dad whine when I eat the Toblerone? What is that? Toblerone? Is the L silent? I don't know. I quickly change it out of my uniform and put on normal clothes. Once I'm done changing, I grab a small stack of cash out of the safe to pay for tonight's dinner. Alright, Koto. Time to go.
I'm still eating my chips.
I walk over to Koto and snatch the bag of chips out of her hand.
Hey! Really?
You're done. Rude. Would you prefer to eat my snacks instead of having me pay for dinner?
Who are you, my mom?
Stop whining and get ready to go, will ya? Jeez. Sending them straight to God with the same day shipping.
Oh. Would you really go there, Koto?
Hold up, who pinged me? Oh. Let me show you what I'm going about, chat. This. Yeah, dude. I know these. We sell these. I've never actually had one before, so I didn't know that's what they fucking looked like. Honey and almond nougat. Huh. So it's a Swiss thing. I've never really looked at them before. I've stocked them like 200 times, but I've never actually like had one before. I might have to remedy that one of these days. Now that I know you personally recommend them, Imprudent. Koto grabs a bottle of green tea. As I turn around, I feel something hit me in the back. Ow! How'd you throw your drink at me? Just be lucky it wasn't glass, dude. That's for being a jerk. Man, you're really testing me. Twice you snatched the bag of chips out of my hand while I was eating them. Well, hey, they're his chips. I think he has the right to do whatever the hell he wants with his chips. Probably, yeah, which is unfortunate. But you ain't gonna have him forever. Because I would know. When I was around your age, I remember having braces too. I had the whole thing. I had that and the retainer afterwards. It wasn't fun. My teeth really did not like me. But doesn't last forever, dude. Never had them? You're lucky then. That's kind of like how most of my family has glasses, except for my sister and one of my brothers. Well, technically that's not true. My sister has reading glasses, but she doesn't need them to see. Whereas I may as well be blind if I take my glasses off. Okay, so I'll give you a demonstration of how fucking blind I am without my glasses. I'm sitting an arm's length away from my monitor with the game open on the main monitor. My arm is maybe, what, a foot or two long? I'm going to go to the next line, and I'm going to try to read it without my glasses. From where I am sitting, an arm's length away from my computer. I can tell you right now, I took my glasses off, and everything Kotonoha just said in the current line, it's a complete fucking blur fest to me. It's that bad. They were my chips. Koto. Oh god, the background is not helping. You should... Nope, I can't do it. I can't. I fucking can't, dude. Like, I'm not playing this up. No, I legitimately... Like, if I didn't already know her name was Kotonoha, I could not tell you what that fucking says. Alright, I'm gonna go to an elbow's length away. Now I can see what it says. Yep, I got you and should. What happened? I'm demonstrating how bad my vision is without my glasses. And no exaggeration, Zach. I'm sitting an arm's length away from my computer, and without my glasses, I cannot tell you a damn word Kotonoha is saying right now. It's a complete blur fest. Everything you guys are saying up in chat, all of the prompts on Monica's after story, and Kotonoha's name and everything she's saying. It's a complete blur fest. Like, my vision is that bad without my glasses. It is that bad. You should learn to treat your guests right. It was only because of the dark background I was able to make out what my boy was saying here. You can make your eyes blurry on command. Yeah, that you have. But I'm just saying, my eyes are always like that. Like, no extra steps necessary. Mine are just always like that. Because my eyesight sucks. Like, I can only read things without my glasses if I'm about a foot or like a foot and a half away. I can kind of read. If I get within an elbow's length, then yeah, I can see everything just fine. But if I go any further than 2 feet, I'm screwed. So yeah, if my glasses ever like break, when I'm like out and about. Like, I'm legally blind, basically. Like, I can't fucking drive. And I would never dream of driving without these. Like, I am dead serious. Like, I'm dead serious. If my glasses broke while I was out and about, I would legitimately be screwed. You can barely read the whiteboard from the front row? That's crazy. So let me get this straight. I take the chips back you took from me to begin with, and all of a sudden I'm not treating my guests right? Exactly! You finally understand! What? You have some ass backwards logic, Koto. Don't even give me that look. You know I'm right. Ugh, you're so frustrating. Tell me something I don't know. We have to work on your manners. Like that's ever gonna happen. Yeah, my manners. Sure, whatever you say, Koto. Let's cut this conversation short. We really gotta get a move on. Yeah, what time is it? We're here at the designated meeting point. Oh, by the way, Zach, Caleb was looking for you a little earlier. I think he thought this was Blue Skies, so he was wondering if you were here. Yeah, I'll be there in a couple minutes. Why do you have to make it sound so sketchy? Is anybody following you? What? He's joking around, you dipshit. Is this the wrong number? This is Ben, right? Who? God damn it, boy. God damn it, Deskika's desk fell over again. Ugh. One of these days, I swear, one of these goddamn days, Deskika. I also pre-ordered the other two Nendoroids that are available right now, Yuri and Sayori. I'm gonna collect the full set. Fuck it, why not? Ugh. Clearly creeped out at this point, she stops responding. Is she on her way? Yeah, she said she'll be here in a few. What do you two have to get, anyway? Festival supplies. Is your club doing anything? About that. Hey! Did you attract any unwanted attention? Unwanted attention? Do you have the package? The what? You're such an asshole! I'm just kidding. He's always like this, Monica. Oh, trust me, I figured that out already. Then this is gonna be a great time. I'm just glad those texts were from you. Getting caught up in some illegal dealings would be the last thing I want. What texts? We just got here ourselves. I haven't had time to text you. That face says it all. That face says it all. Ben, stop being a douchebag. 2 times in a row. Is he gonna go for the hat trick? I'm so good at messing with people. Okay, for real, I'll cut it out now. How about we just go in? Oh, here we go. Apricot. Hey. I've been stuck in this store with Koto and Monica for over an hour. Hell is a place on earth and I'm in it. God damn it. Listen, I know you want to do this one of these days. One of these days. Here, hold this, please. Sure thing, princess.
I don't want to hear a single complaint from you. Same here. Now make yourself useful and carry this, too.
I've been reduced to nothing but a pack mule. I'm a person too, damn it. I deserve freedom.
You're such a baby.
Everybody knows you're not supposed to have babies carry stuff. And since I'm a baby, I guess that means I can't hold all this junk. I love this. I put everything on the shelf next to me. He really just went there. He really just went there.
I love it.
Yeah. I want my bottle.
Oh my god. You know what? Why don't you go get the things we need for the festival?
Good idea. I would have thought of that too if all this mind-numbing shopping hadn't rotted out a single significant portion of my brain.
Whatever.
I turn around and practically run out of the store. Freedom! That's what you just walked in on. We went to the clothing store with Monica and Koto at the mall, and hell is a place on earth. Here. He pulled his usual sarcasm shenanigans, and the girls have had enough of his shit, so they sent him away. Really? Who's that? I didn't know you had a DeviantArt account. Like, seriously. Kotanoha said we're such a baby, and he's just like, everybody knows you're not supposed to have babies carry stuff, and since I'm such a baby, I guess that means I can't hold all this junk.
Where? I want my bottle.
Yep, you're good at that, Zach. You're good at that, Zach. Literally the epitome of write that down, write that down. While shopping for festival items, I found a green fountain pen that I think Monica would really like. Oh, believe me, I know. Used it to upload promotional images for FNAF 2D back in 2020. I did not know that. I decided to give it to her on Sunday when she comes over as an apology gift for my jackassery today. That should be everything.
I'll be the judge of that.
All set with your shopping?
Yes, Ben, we're all set. Now you can stop complaining.
I never complained. Matter of fact, I don't think I said a single word that entire time. It's hard to spit out a coherent sentence when your brain's been turned into mush by the immense amount of shopping you two did.
See, you're complaining right now.
I am not. R2. Oh my god, they are siblings. Yeah, this is the equivalent of two siblings arguing over who's the best Ninja Turtle.
Alright, you two, that's enough.
Sorry.
It's fine. Now let's make sure we got everything.
Should be everything from the list you texted me earlier.
Everything appears to be here. Good job.
Thank you. I don't know about you two, but I think it's time for dinner.
I am getting quite hungry. So am I.
Perfect. Koto, what's your dinner choice?
I don't know.
There are so many choices. Alright. All y'all that bet that she would have it figured out earlier, y'all just lost the bet. I fucking told you she wouldn't have it figured out.
What?
I'll talk to you guys later.
Wait, you're leaving?
Koto, I told you earlier to have a place in mind. Now, where do you want to eat?
I need to think for a minute.
You had all afternoon to think.
Don't yell at me.
I should turn around and go home. Sometimes I swear words go in one ear and out the other. Oh boy, believe me, I know a thing or two about that. Did I or did I not tell you to have a place in mind this afternoon?
Koto, did he say that earlier? Well, yeah, he did. I can understand why he'd be mad then. Monica!
Just pick a place.
Fine. Let's go where we went last time.
Great choice. The food was delicious last time. Ooh. Fancy.
Good evening. How many tonight?
3. Check for cuteness. Yeah, okay, no. It's not me. It's the mod. I was gonna say, where did these these vertical black bars come from? But that's just the background. That's just the mod. I didn't do that. I guess the BG only came in one size. What did you find, Zach? The profile picture you made for Monica? Alright, we'll check this out real quick before we get into dinner scene. Yeah, I recognize that one. It's very nice. Very fitting, I'd say. And Asano, if you're still watching, this is what we were talking about earlier. Aw, look at you. You look so happy. Wow, you look so happy with him. It's almost like I'm looking at Sayori. Fucking Goose World. Fucking Goose World in main chat, dude. That's amazing. Alright, follow me to your seats. We follow the hostess to the back of the restaurant and are seated in a booth. Ooh, nice.
Your server will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
This is a nice place.
Sure is. Last time I came here, the food was excellent.
Good evening, everyone. May I start you off with something to drink? I'll have Sprite. Coffee for me, please.
I think I'll go with the lemonade. Lemonade gang, represent, yo. Lemonade gang, represent.
Coming right up.
Can I also get a water with the lemonade as well?
No problem.
Thank you. After figuring out our drinks, I begin to look over the menu. You're a coffee girl, Monica?
I cannot function without my coffee.
Uh-huh. Which is why I always check in with you every few days to see if you're running out of coffee.
I'm a caffeine addict.
One time I was on a training exercise with my dad, and we had some Marines with us. They literally tore open the packets and ate the coffee grounds. It forever ruined coffee for me.
Ew, are you serious?
Dead serious. Those Marines could literally eat a box of crayons and be satisfied.
What? Huh?
I'd call it a joke, but sometimes even I question them.
How is that a joke? Who in their right mind would even think about eating crayons?
Trust me, when you haven't had food for a while, things you wouldn't normally think of eating start to look appetizing because you're so damn hungry. It's a joke that comes from inter-service rivalry where Marines are often portrayed as being the dumbest of all the branches. Really? Citation needed? The Navy often likes to joke and say the Marines are the best army they have. Marines are not the army, and they hate being called soldiers. Calling a Marine a soldier is one of the worst mistakes you can make.
Well, that's interesting, I guess. Did you make that mistake, Ben?
Once. And boy, did I learn to never make that mistake again. Never done so many push-ups in my life.
They made you do push-ups? Your dad let them do that to you?
I got myself into the situation, and Dad wasn't gonna get me out. When I got into trouble, it was intense physical training and back-breaking work. Trust me, I did everything I could to avoid getting into trouble. It's extremely effective.
That should be your punishment when you're mean or sarcastic.
There's no way either one of you could intimidate me to the point of doing push-ups. You're no drill instructor.
I could tell your dad when he gets back.
Feel free.
What's so funny?
You're threatening to tell my dad about my bad personality. He'd just laugh at you. I know a bunch of officers with personalities way worse than mine, and he has to put up with them daily. Besides, where do you think I got most of my personality from?
He's got you there, Koto.
The waitress returns with our drinks.
Hey!
She puts down a cup of coffee for Monica, which appears to be black with nothing in it. Yep, she's a black coffee girl. We were concerned about that earlier because we were thinking she was gonna get Starbucks from the vending machine. But like nah. Just nah, bro. She ain't no basic bitch. I see you over there. I see you over there. One of your friends said he'd eat crayons if I bought him a box because the stereotype for his class in Destiny is they're big dumb crayon munchers. Starbucks is ass in Australia. I wouldn't know because I've never had Starbucks. I've just never had coffee in general, so I couldn't tell you. A second cup of what looks like fizzy water is placed in front of Koto, and finally my lemonade and water is placed in front of me.
Now, what can I get you all to eat? Can I get the Japanese vegetarian curry and the potato soup on the side? Absolutely you can. Let me get the buffalo chicken sandwich.
Hey! You're coffeeless? How? I've never felt like I've needed it? Is that weird? I've never had a sip of coffee in my life. But I know never to let this one go without her coffee. Believe me. Black is just too bitter. At least put a couple cubes of sugar in it. Well, apparently Monica thinks otherwise in this mod.
Sure thing. Would it be possible to get mashed potatoes instead of the fries?
Hey.
Shouldn't be any issue. Anything for you, sir.
Take the classic cheeseburger and fries with lettuce, tomatoes, onion, pickles, and cheddar cheese. Hey. Sometimes you just need a burger. Sometimes you just need a burger.
How would you like it cooked?
Well done, please. Wow. Yeah, that is something you don't hear every day. That is something you don't hear every day.
Alright, those will be out shortly.
You don't hear somebody ask for well done that often. Thank you.
Not exactly the healthiest choices. Oh no. Don't tell me you're one of those tell everyone else what to eat vegetarians. No, I just think there's better options.
My health is not something you need to worry about, Monica. With food like that, yes. I don't eat like this all the time, and I wake up to do physical training every morning. 3-mile run, high-intensity interval training, and core work. If you're running 3 miles every day, you must be pretty fast. You should race Monica sometime, since she was the captain of the tennis team. Oh, really? Are you daydreaming about us playing tennis? I was just gonna say, I think you've actually talked about that before. Yeah? Now I want to see Monica play tennis. Thought you were the captain of the debate team. Monica wears a lot of different hats. I did both, but decided to start the literature club. Would you say you have more responsibilities now? Definitely. Really? I'm in charge of the club, and there's a lot of work involved, at least until it gets more established. What does this have to do with you two racing? Yeah. That is something we share in common, I think, Zach. You know, if I go all out, then yeah, I run out fast, but you know, I can go for a long time. Like, I can keep going for a long time. So yeah, well, you know, I may not be able to go fast for very long. I have a lot of endurance. Like, I have a lot of stamina. Doesn't have anything to do with that. We were just having a nice discussion about clubs. Even if we did race, I'm not so sure it'd be a fair one. After making that statement, Monica glances at me with a look of determination. Looks like I just sparked some competitiveness in her. Oh yes! As you will find out, boy, Monica is very competitive. Monica is very, very competitive. I think we should. What do you say, Mr. Big Talk? Or are you afraid of being beaten by a girl? Come on, we need a more determined looking expression than that. Come on. Where is your confidence, woman? Come on. Cat got your tongue? No. I'm not afraid. I've got no problem racing you. If you somehow win, congratulate you like a good sportsman. Alright, then it's settled. We'll race once the festival is over. I'm so looking forward to that. You got yourself a deal. Speaking of the festival, Koto, what's your club doing? Yeah, you haven't talked to me about your club or how playing the flute is going lately. That's because I left the music club yesterday. Bum 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 bum. What? What? Why? I've been doing nothing but arguing for the past few weeks. Or sorry, we have. The club. The music club. We've been doing nothing but arguing for the past few weeks. We had a fight again yesterday and I just had enough at that point. Nobody could agree on anything. That's how it was with the debate club too. It's why I left and decided to start my own club. I don't have the drive to start my own club. You should come check out the literature club then. You want me to come check out your club? So the nightmare begins. Ben, that was a bit mean. That's another makeup meal you owe me. How many meals do I have to keep buying? As many as it takes for you to learn your lesson. At this rate, I'll be eating nothing but sticks and weeds from my garden. Now you're just exaggerating. No, he's being deadly serious. It's only a matter of time before these dinners just cause rumors to start popping up. Just found a game with similar gameplay to XC. What's XC? Wait, Steam, come to me. XCOM? Is that what you're talking about? XCOM? I'm known around my school as the loudest stepping person when it comes to stairs. Just love to use the laws of gravity. Oh, I know about that. I'm pretty sure you mean XCOM. Because I don't know anything else with XC. Because, yeah, that's what Steam brings up. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, that XC. Okay. Okay. I'm not too familiar with that. I've heard of it, but I'm not too familiar with it. Word gets around quickly in school, Koto. I don't know what you mean. She turns away, looking a bit flustered. Comma. Out of my peripheral vision, I can see Monica looking a bit jealous. Wait, jealous? That can't be. No. My mind's gotta be playing tricks on me. All jokes aside, you should come check us out. I'll give it some serious thought, but the last thing I want is to give up the flute. Hey, maybe you could write your own music. That's a good idea. I can also keep a better eye on you to make sure you don't cause Monica too much grief. Grand idea. He's always causing me trouble. I am most certainly not. Koto and Monica both laugh at my expense. British people.
You're causing her trouble then, huh?
Aren't you supposed to be on my side?
I'm just teasing you, Ben. Though I do wish you and Natsuki would cool it with your confrontations.
Listen, those aren't my fault. I do think bribing her with the manga did help.
Anything to stop the arguments.
I can be a very confrontational person sometimes.
Really? You don't say! I would have never guessed that, Ben.
Wow. It is eerily. It is eerie how close that is to how I would respond to something like that. And, yes, I see you rolling your eyes a moment ago. I saw that. Because, yeah, you know me. You know I've done that a million times. I was talking about Xenoblade. Exactly. I'm not obvious about that at all. Seriously, though, come check out the club.
Since you're both asking, I'd be happy to come check it out.
Monica looks like she's ready to jump for joy.
I think you're gonna love it there.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Oh, Ben, there's something I have to talk to you about.
What did I do this time?
Nothing. Not that I'm aware of, at least.
Alright, what's up?
Well, it's about Natsuki and the cupcakes.
What about it?
Would it be okay if she and Himari came over with me on Sunday to bake them in your kitchen? Ben?
Why can't she bake them at home?
For some reason, her dad doesn't allow her to bake at home.
Comma.
She always needs to bake them in the rec room.
What about...
I already asked Himari as well, and her kitchen's too small. I'm sorry, but we really need you to do this favor for us.
God's really tested me this time.
I know he would be more than happy to allow the use of his kitchen.
I don't know if you hit your head or something, but do you remember who it actually belongs to?
If you don't, then we can't bake the cupcakes. Please.
Only if you promise to keep them in line. I'm not gonna deal with any nonsense in my own house. Fair?
Deal. Thank you, Ben.
You might as well invite Yuri over too, in case she wants some extra help. That way we can get all the work done in one go. Wow, yeah, this changed fast. Oh boy, who's pinging me? Imprudent has sent me a trailer. Shining Resonance Refrain launch trailer. Is this recent or is this from a while back? Hold up. I gotta check this out. 5 years ago. Okay, so it's from a while ago. It says Shining Resonance Refrain is from 2014. According to YouTube's game thing. So yeah, that's when the trailer was released in 2017. I think that's when it was brought to PS4, but it must have been like a 3 game. I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Great idea. I'll call her later tonight and let her know.
Honestly, Monica's the only reason I'm letting that poodle into my house. As soon as our conversation is over, the waitress returns with our food and we all start eating. Man, they did a really good job with the burger and fries. I haven't found many places since coming to Japan that do this well.
They got really good food here. Agreed.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I do too. I've just never heard of it.
Is everyone all done eating?
Oh! Thank you. I forgot to change the game window. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, just a bit of dialogue. That's all.
I'm all set. As am I. Alright, here's your check, and thanks for coming, everyone. We hope to see you again soon.
Thank you. I grab the check and prepare to take it up to the register. You girls all?
Yep, let's head out.
I get up and walk to the register. I pay the bill and we all head outside.
Thanks for dinner, Ben.
No problem, Monica.
Are you all good to go home, or would you like us to walk you there? I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm good.
I don't like the idea of you going home by yourself in the dark, Monica.
I'll be taking the bus back, so don't worry. This time of night it takes me directly home since I'm alone. Then we'll wait with you until it arrives. You don't have to do that.
There's too many creeps out there. I'm not even letting Koto go home alone once we get to my house.
You're such a gentleman.
Maybe, but it's more about being safety-minded.
Alright, you can wait for the bus with me. Good.
Koto and I wait around with Monica for about 20 minutes until her bus arrives and takes her home. Alright, let's get you home.
Let's go.
And that's pretty much the story with Kenji at the moment. 20 minutes later.
Yeah, I know. I think I can take it from here.
I'm seeing you all the way back.
Okay, Ben.
Ooh, Koto's house. Nice, nice. I like it. And the music, too. Like, oh, man. Well, like, I'm gonna just let that play for a bit. I like that. I really like what they've done with a lot of like the remixed stuff. It's really nice to listen to. Then this is where I leave. See you Monday.
Thanks for walking me home, Ben. It really means a lot that you took the extra time to see me home safely.
I'm a worrywart. What can I say?
Thank you for everything. Good night.
Night, night. I part ways with Koto and begin my 5-block walk back to the house. Finally, after 3 hours, I've finished testing and coding for my program. Finally time to take a shower and go to bed. Wait, what program? What program? I don't remember anything about a program. Alright. Sunday morning. And I think that's as good a spot as any to leave things for next time. Because I get the feeling this is going to be a very busy day in game. So yeah, we'll save festival prep and the festival for next time. I'd say this episode's about what I expected out of this mod. Am I gonna hop in VC? If you're gonna be in VC for a bit, I suppose since I have the day off, work tomorrow, I guess I can hang out for a bit. So yeah. I am really enjoying this mod so far. I am really enjoying the story, the characters, just it's all great. This is a really nicely put together mod. I'm looking forward to the full release whenever that happens. Cause yeah, this is a good amount of content just for a demo. And yeah, don't really have much else to say. This is just nice. This is just really nice. Like, I'm loving this. Still not a whole lot of well, I don't know how I'm not sure how I want to put this. It's just, I mean, he does make references to the fact that, he's military, because he certainly got traits like that in his personality with what he does, and on top of some stuff that he does throughout the day. But we haven't really seen a whole lot of that side yet. So further down the line, maybe we'll get to see that a little more. But yeah, all in due time, I suppose. So yeah, that's all for now. So thank you guys for watching. And until next time, take care.